Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the Zombie Fallen Empire. We're playing with the newest DLC, Leviathans, and we met one Leviathan over here, the Ether Drake, but not many others. We're currently moving our fleet towards the Feinoff system, where the Unbidden have appeared, some extra-dimensional hunters. The thing is that they actually appeared in Chim space, in Chim Council space, and these guys are pretty strong, so I'm not sure if that went too well for them. We're sending in our fleet. We definitely have to queue up another battleship. I do want to build up at least to, let's say, 50 battleships. We have, how many do we have in here? 42... 43, 44, 45, 46. So we've got to build 4 more and then we're done. That's going to be good. And then we're going to build some of the smaller ship types. But I think a sort of backbone for our fleet of 50 battleships is going to be pretty handy. Very handy, actually. And yeah, we've got our ships going out. And we've got a war. United Boki Planet States declared war on Collectoral Republican holdings. Okay, these guys are pathetic. Seems like they split off. Independence guaranteed by United Ringworld. So, United Boki Planet States is attacking these guys. And these guys are being guaranteed by the United Ringworlds. How strong are you guys? Equivalent. Their fleet power is inferior. So I'm not sure how much they can bring to the table. These guys are equivalent as well. Yeah, I don't see this side winning, but yeah, you never know. You never know how it is. I'm happy that our fleet power is growing though. That's pretty important to me. Let's go to fast speed. There's not too much that I can do. On the surface of our planets, I don't think there's anything that I can change. Well, I could go for an edict. I could just try to make people happy. It's very expensive though, 127 influence cost. It might not be a thing that we want. Could go for the capacity overload to gain more energy credits, but I'd rather just hold on to my influence for now. It's pretty important. For some reason we're done with this one. Definitely want the ship hull points. I mean, they're pretty... yeah, they're alright. Ship hull points are good. Why not? Let's go for it. I wonder what we researched though. What did we get? Armor plus 5%, I guess? Okay then. So all our ships should have... what? Alpha 55 battleship damage reduction. So 55 is what they naturally have. Let's have a look. Or does the armor only get applied to new ships? No, armor plus 10%. Because we have living metal and we have that tech, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna try to continue to buff up our ships. It's just what we do. Okay, yeah, there's actually a bunch of stuff in the payer system. So let's go. Are you done? No, that's a huge system. Interesting. Well, we can start. Build the mining stations. Start building the research station. Okay. We have unemployed pops. Yeah, over here. Are people still starving? Yeah, they still are. We're gonna build the orbital hydroponic farms to help the population down on the ground as fast as possible. So the spaceports look fine. The spaceport of this place isn't quite as well built up.
System survey.
Let's go for the observatory. Oh, we found an anomaly in Chergamore 4A. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this moon, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Where's that? Oh, that's in our system. Okay. Yeah. Have a look at it, please. That is in our new system that we took for the Satramine gas from the Fallen Empire down there. So that's a thing that happened. So these guys, spaceport is fine. Spaceport is fine. This place could actually do with some better spaceport infrastructure. Okay, this thing is done. Let's go for the orbital hydroponic farms right away. And then we sort of bump this level up to level 4. No, only level 4, so that we can bring on the orbital mind control laser. And let's also go for another battleship. Because why not?
Construction
But
complete.
these guys are just hanging out in the Fainov system. That's not really what I want. Come back.
System
back.
survey complete.
Chop chop. Got an insult from the Panthelon cartel. The role of the zombie fall empire is played out. Go where you belong from now on. Into the dustbin of history. Screw you. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Chergamore 4A at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the server have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Our science office is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
Very intriguing. So these, how do I call them? Cheeky buggers have actually
System
insulted
survey
me.
complete.
That's very interesting. We encountered an alien proto-civilization on Lirim 3. Where's that one? Okay, that's in another thing. Our probes show that their Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communications. Okay.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
What? Are we? No, we're not able to move through the Imari space. No, didn't think so. So, Maractus Prime is done.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Ophelia. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Ophelia system. These strange objects have been flagged as Ophelia until we can learn more about them. Interesting. So what are you? Military power. Unidentified empire. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. That looks like another corporation maybe. Alien space station. That's pretty good. Where are they?
System survey complete.
Over there. Okay, that's fine.
Special project complete.
Okay, we established communications with the independent space station of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. We gained 40 influence, which is very welcome. First contact with the Rigan Commerce Exchange. I speak on behalf of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our starbase in the Ophelia system for more than 1,000 of your years. If you happen to possess more minerals or energy than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands. You will be duly compensated, of course. Well met. Okay, so we got two of these guys now. Rigan Commerce Exchange. They don't have any... Oh yeah, well they have strategic resources, but they need to have a better opinion of us. I wonder how I can increase that. Maybe just by trading? What is your course? Oh, so yeah, trading more does actually increase their opinion. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna limit my trading to the other company.
System survey complete.
I'm gonna limit my trading to the Xura Corp. These guys already like me a fair bit. Let's see what they are offering. This is a product that we here at Xura Corp are particularly proud of. Oh, that's cool, his name. High Trader Petals of Yellow. And he is indeed yellow. I really like that. Our medical division has developed a new gel with unique properties that will significantly ease the often difficult process of adapting to a foreign planetary environment. If equipped with this gel, your colonists will thrive on worlds even when their climates are particularly unforgiving. We're willing to export our patented Xura gel to you for a period of 10 standard years, after which a contract has to be renegotiated. So, habitability plus 5%. That's pretty nifty for 1,000 energy credits. I take it. And they even have a disclaimer. By purchasing this product, you agree that Xura Corp cannot be held responsible for any adverse effects that may result from its use, including but not limited to skin irritation, psychotic episodes, ocular discoloration, aggressive mutation, increased colonist suicide rates, precognitive trances, biosphere depletion, dangerous stranger production, micro black hole generation, grain elevator explosions, societal collapse, mass extinction events, unexpected supernova detonations, the complete or partial destruction of your star nation, sudden gamma ray bursts, time travel paradoxes, vacuum, meta stability events, universal entropy, the collapse of the space-time continuum. Ah, that's hilarious. But yeah, so I think that means that the other corporation has something different to offer. What were they? Rigan? Commerce? Yeah, Rigan. So let's trade some minerals for energy credits, I think. Let's just trade some away, because I can actually use the energy for a bunch of things. How well do they like me now? Well, they... Rigan. 23. Well, can improve that. I'm just gonna continue to exchange... minerals for energy credits so that we can start terraforming places. Right, so I could actually just terraform the Savannah world. I think I will. I think I'll start terraforming places that already have a planet in there that I want. Because then I can sort of take control of both of them because they're one system. So that's not too bad. I'm gonna change that into an alpine world. So chop chop, guys. So Obnor is gonna happen. That's just one in there.
Construction complete.
Alpine world, continental world. Yeah, that basically has another planet on there. It's not a huge planet, but it's still something.
Construction complete.
Need more resources for that. And I also want another battleship, so I think we'll go for the battleship first. Need another alpha battleship. Oh, we're getting a lot more energy credits now. I don't get it. What are these things that go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth?
Research complete.
Why is our income so much better now? Trade income. What, we're gaining trade income? No, yeah, of course we're gaining trade income. Maybe the sectors are doing more? We have completed the psionic theory. Okay, so we've got psi warriors now. Amoeba breeding program. Oh, nice. Another core system. It's super expensive though. It's incredibly expensive. It's amazingly expensive. Well, it would make my life a lot easier trying to develop all these places. I'll go for it. And 101 months. Do we have anyone that actually does have that expertise? Yeah, you. So we're gonna put you in charge. And we're gonna give the Psi guy to this thing. Doesn't really make a difference. You're already researching Voidcraft, so you have your expertise going. That means that one of my science ships is out of order. Oh, you're in the payer system. You're not doing anything, so I'll tell you what, we're just gonna send you an automatic exploration as well. One of these ships lost their scientist, though. I'm pretty sure of it. No. Why do I have more than one construction ship? I have a bunch of them. That's weird. Did I build another one? Well, I guess. I must have. Build more mining stations, build all the research stations. Other than that, we got nothing else to do here. I don't see any system that still needs stuff built. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. I can live with that. Oh yeah, we got these to explore as well. Holy crap, these guys have 200,000 military power. We've got eyes on these now. They look rather menacing, I gotta say. Our scanners can make no sense of the strange vessel. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, okay. Let's just continue. Our ship has cancelled its auto exploration. Yeah, because you lost your leader. That's all fine and dandy then. Let's go and send you on a continued auto exploration. That's all fine. Still building our ships. Right, so I'm looking for candidates where I already have another habitable world in the system. Like that one, for example, is another continental world. There's another tundra world in there. We're already terraforming that one, I think. Yeah, we are. So, Ophelia system has been fully surveyed. That's all fine. I do get the feeling that the PC is having a bit of a problem actually keeping up with all the things that are happening at once. Not sure why I'm gaining 124 energy credits now.
System survey complete.
I really don't get it. Oh, Sprout is done with its surface queue. Nice! Everything has been freed. That's pretty good. So what we want to do is definitely we're going to upgrade your primitive building stuff. And then we definitely want to plonk down a Betharian power plant on this one, because that is always super nice. How's the food situation? That is an 18 size planet and we're producing 18 food because of the hydroponic farms. There's actually no reason not to make this into a mineral tile. Well, no, we're actually going to lose the food. If you do this, we lose 1 food, but we're going to gain 1 food as soon as this has been upgraded to some modern farms. So, yeah, that's not really a problem then. Let's go for mining network on that one. Yeah, we're gonna suppress that one, and then we're gonna go for a power plant on this one. We're gonna go for a we could go for a power hub on that one. Yeah, why not? Power hub, and then a science lab. There's actually a bunch of minerals on this planet. Let's go for the energy. For the energy station on this thing. A power plant. And another power plant. Wish I could automate that. Just gonna let the game run in the background. I'm sure there's nothing bad. Nothing bad will happen because of this. You know, we've got another food tile over here. Yeah, okay. I guess I have to build one more farm. It's just as a matter of fact. So let's make this into a hydroponics farm.
Research complete.
That's gonna be fine. And we're down researching the jump drive. Nice, a groundbreaking technological marvel. The jump drive shreds the local space-time continuum and rearranges it on the quantum level to be identical to that of the target destination. And thus the ship appears to near instantly jump from system to system. I'm sure that's not dangerous at all. Okay, we did not get any nice new tech then, I guess. I would have liked to get another psi tech, but oh well. We don't necessarily need the physics grounds anymore. Yeah, let's go for the dark matter. I mean, pushing up the physics research, it's nice and all. But I think I'll end the physics grounds. I want to sort of be more balanced. I mean, I could actually go for the society grounds instead, because I really do want the increased core systems. Yeah, let me do that. So that's gonna shave off, yeah, about a year.
System survey complete.
That's significant. That's kind of significant.
Construction complete.
We might actually also be able to go for the free thought. Gain some extra research speed, because we can live with the ethics divergence that we get now. Well, maybe not while we're trying to integrate all the people that we got in the war. But after that, maybe. Hortless Haven is already a sector, I guess. I cannot build anything because the sector is just weak and slow. That's that's pretty annoying. I might just rip that out of the sector, maybe. And we've established communications with the Cartel of Sugelia. Another 40 influence. Amazing. I bring greetings from Executive No Name, the undisputed ruler of the Cartel of Sugelia. Respect our borders, keep out of our affairs. Okay, greedy is 1. Spooksulekans. So that's another offshoot of that empire over here once. Yeah, okay.
System survey complete.
I'm fine with that.
System survey complete.
We're finding a lot of different people now, so that's pretty nice. We've got 47 battleships, 48 actually. Where are you? Getting over there. I do have to detect the presence of a pre-space civilization on Waxop in the Jhool system. Somewhere here? Yeah, okay. Should consider building an observation post. Yeah, we won't.
System survey
it's in another
complete.
space, so it's not really something that I can do. I will have to do a fleet redesign. I'm gonna build 2 more Alpha class battleships, and then we'll start building some of the smaller ones, because then we have 50 battleships, and I think that might be enough. We do need the smaller ships as well, at least in a supporting role for the battleships, but I mean, a fleet of 50 battleships is actually quite impressive. It does look pretty crazy. Because they all have the Tachyon lance weapons. I think they might make short work of anything that really threatens them. Biggest problem is that we won't get that much of an increase for our military power if we do that, but we'll always be able to push up our naval capacity even further. I mean, our money situation sort of does allow that. So that's kind of nice. We'll continue to build up things. Once we reach our naval capacity, I might just make an attack on the Imari Confederation to get things going. Because, I mean, we do have a sort of a truce timer of 10 years, so why not strike while the iron is hot and these guys are still weak? I doubt that they're actually very strong. Well, yeah, they got a fleet of 50,000 over here. Let me see what they're using. What is on your battleships? Okay, you're just using kinetic batteries, which are a level worse than what I have. And oh, they're very high up on the armor. Tachyon lances might actually do pretty well against these guys. They might do pretty well. There are some flak artillery, which is the best point defense that you can have, and some advanced railguns. Yeah, these ignore 30% of armor and do an additional shield damage. Our shields would do well against these guys, I think. It's a fair design, actually. It's a fair design. They still have warp drives. They don't have the jump drives, so that is something to keep in mind. Patient hatchling. That's all the same class. Let's have a look at the cruisers. Yeah, a lot of flak artillery. Some lasers still. That looks horribly outdated. Got some afterburners on their cruisers. I'm not sure why they're doing that. Maybe to get in range with the railguns. Yeah, they're really heavy on the armor. They've also been researching a bunch of stuff to get more armor even. Interesting. They only have a very small amount of shields though. Yeah, it might actually be a thing to change to the Tachyon lances. What are the destroyers doing? They still got those point defense things on there. How are the corvettes looking? They are using the neutron torpedoes. That's pretty shitty. So point defense won't help us against these guys. At least not much. Okay, okay. And they have the afterburners on them as well. That's a very similar setup to our own. Okay, so, I mean, we might still be able to remove them, but I think the Tachyon lances that we have might actually work fairly well against their battleships. I mean, we do have double the amount of battleships, but the one downside that the arc emitters have is that their damage is random. So they can do between 1 and 221 damage as compared to the Tachyon lances. The Tachyon lances always do a minimum amount of damage. They do 144 to 273, so they are pretty damaging. The other thing is that the tracking is pretty shit. The tracking is only 0%. was these guys actually have 100% tracking and 100% accuracy. So I think they might still deliver a good amount of damage. Ignores 100% of armor, ignores 100% of shield. So we can do a fair amount of damage whilst they are pretty far away. But once their shields are stripped, the particle lances would actually be better than the tachyon lances, the archimedes. We don't have the tachyon lances yet either. Well, I'm gonna decide that when it comes to that. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.